Good morning, this is your Ministry Center update. It is a frigid Monday morning, but thank God that's not keeping people from working inside. We got folks in there working, so let's check out the progress, and we're gonna start on the second floor, work our way down. All right, I'm on here on the second floor of the Ministry Center, and you can kind of get a grasp of where we are at. We have texture on the walls, which is the kind of the mud stuff that's thrown on the ceilings. Our floors are not done yet. The floor guy has not been here yet, but we are ready to paint on the walls. So that's good news. We actually are trying to get the painter started this week because to save us time having the floors already masked and covered to have him already come and start painting the ceilings. So the ceilings are ready to go. Some of the walls are ready to be painted so we can get him going. And that's really what we're trying to do is we're waiting for teams to get through COVID, and we're waiting on some guys. We're just trying to push folks in and out and get their work done. So the electricians are nearly finished. We're running wire, and the only thing they'll have left is to actually install lights, which can't take place till after the rooms have been painted. So second floor is looking really good. Doors have yet been installed. They are on their way, hopefully this week, and we're waiting on that. So doors have yet to be installed, but a lot of things slowly progressing. So it looks good up here. Let's take a look downstairs. All right, we are on the main floor, and I am on the east side of the building towards the church, so I'm this way. And this is kind of indicative of what we're dealing with. We have, you can tell there's no drywall on this wall, and that's because our plumbing has not been set, so we're waiting on our plumbers. We can't finish drywalling this part of the room without the plumbers, and then we can't mud, and then we can't paint. And so we kind of have this line that's being held up by one or two subcontractors. So we're waiting that to get done, and then we can get going. We're also working on the floor, but we have some good news. Things are getting finished. We have some texturing on the balcony that's getting finished. The AV guys have done all the pre-wire, so that's done. And electricians on this floor, pretty much done. So that's good, but still some work to do. So pray we get guys on site. All right, I'm here in the basement, and we've got some odds and ends being taken care of. We've got some drywall being installed right above some of these headers. The electricians are pulling wire, which is great, which means they're finished with boxes, and we actually have some boxes turned on for guys to use. The floor will be one of the last things to be done. The basement's got a lot. Pretty much, it's ready to be mudded and taped, and then we have the cabinets to be put in. So we got work left to be done. Pray with us. Pray with us that guys come to the project and work. That's really the biggest issue, is getting teams and subcontractors here on site. It's kind of a mess right now in that way. So pray that they get here, get started, and get wrapped up so that we can use this space to God's glory and for His kingdom. So thank you for praying, thank you for giving, and tune in for more Ministry Center updates.